All right, today I have a great video for you. We have exclusive access at the newest community that isn't even open yet on the northwest side of town. Meritage Homes reached out to me and asked me to do a video of this community, which again, is gonna be opening in a few weeks. This beautiful community has over 400 lots, beautiful floor plans, and there's gonna be pickleball courts, swimming pools, parks, trails, everything you could ask for. I think this is gonna be the hottest master plan community to date on the northwest side of town. We're gonna take a look inside the beautiful model home, and then of course, we'll jump on the map, look at what's in the area and how close you are, less than 10 minutes away from amenities. And then of course, we'll go over all of the pricing, and I'll give you some of the inside looks on the floor plans that are gonna be here. There's even a model that has 5 bedrooms, which is amazing. So let's go ahead and take a look inside this beautiful floor plan. Okay, come on in and welcome to the Topaz floor plan. This is one of their most popular floor plans just across the board. 4 bedroom, 3 bath with a 2-car garage, and it's just over 2,000 square feet. So before we head down that way, let's go ahead and see the very first guest bedroom that is in the front of the house. So this is currently set up as the office space. This is the sales office, front-facing bedroom with a great window here. And this room, definitely big enough to have a full-size bed, queen-size bed, probably a little bit too small for a king, but it's definitely perfect for an office. Here you have the closet space. And then what is such a big win for this floor plan and bedroom is you have your own ensuite. So perfect if you have older children, if you have in-laws or guests staying with you, shower tub combo. They have their own space, which is really nice. And you're not having to live on top of each other. So I think that this bedroom with that extra bath makes this floor plan really nice and very popular. So as we walk in, we just passed the front door, and as you can see, one thing I want to note, look at the flooring here. You have that longer plank tile, which is really popular, super easy to keep clean, very durable. You have a little nook here too for your entryway table, your keys and everything. But as we keep walking, here you have your open living space. I love this floor plan because it's super functional. And one thing about Meritage that I think is extremely popular is that they do packages for their designs. So we are with a spec builder. Meritage is strictly spec building, which means that once they're released every 8 weeks or at an 8-week to completion point, they're already chosen. So all of the designs, this is the refined package. So you get this really nice backsplash tile, this beautiful granite countertops. You get 42-inch cabinets here as well with hardware. So it just makes it really easy, super pretty. You're not having to go to the design studio. And with each design package, you get different light fixtures. So this one comes with these really nice silver light fixtures and then a deep sink as well. Everything out here in this community is going to have a gas range, which is also a huge win. And I want to show you, almost forgot, check out this walk-in pantry. This is really nice, perfect for all of your food, your countertop appliances. It's just really functional. And another thing, with all of their quick move-ins, you get washer, refrigerator, dryer, and they also offer a 60-day closing guarantee, which means if you are buying a quick move-in and the home is supposed to be done in 60 days, if they go over that 60-day mark, they will give you $5,000 to make up for not closing on time. Haven't had it happen yet because they're really good at completing their homes and doing what they say they're gonna do, but nice reassurance. So because this community is so brand new, I have exclusive pricing. It hasn't even opened yet. So go ahead and pause the video right here. There's gonna be a QR code. Take a screenshot of it or go to the link down below and I will give you the exclusive pricing and also the incentives that they're offering for this brand new community that no one is living in yet. So let's go ahead and take a look down here. We have the really great designated dining area and then your open living room. Before we make our way in there, I want to show you, we almost missed it. Right through here, you have the garage. This is a 2-car garage And with all of their homes, they have tankless water heaters, which is a really nice added bonus. These are just really user-friendly. They're gonna save space, and also they give you that instant hot water within like 30 seconds or so. But really great standard 2-car garage in here. There's a little bit of an extension in here, but nice for your cars, storage, anything like that. As you can hear, it is armed with security, which is another good bonus that Meritage does. Besides the refrigerator, washer, and dryer, they also include all of your window coverings. They don't have it in the model homes right now, or actually they do. Here's the window coverings here. So right through here, they're pulled up, can't reach, but that is what you're gonna get to cover all of your windows, which is really nice because I know for me, last thing I wanna do is move into a new home and have to spend my money on window coverings. So really nice bonus. Besides all of your appliances, refrigerator, washer, dryer, you get those window coverings. Now, because this is such a brand new community, they're gonna be opening and the quick move-ins will be available to start moving in August, September of this year. If you're wanting to explore any of the other communities, make sure you reach out to me. My contact information is down below. Meritage has so many amazing communities throughout Tucson, but if you're looking at either new construction or resale, I'm more than happy to help you. Again, just text, call, or email me, and my contact information is down below. So, really great, awesome open floor plan with your living room, 9-foot ceilings, but it's just spaced out really nice, lots of natural lighting. And I think this is another winner of this floor plan. As you walk down this way, you have your walk-in laundry room. And these are the appliances that you will get in these quick move-ins. And I'm not joking, a lot of the builders, when you go into the model homes, they're so beautiful, and then you go into those quick move-ins and they're not so great. Meritage, what you see is what you get. You will walk into the model home, you can find a quick move-in that looks exactly like it. They're not trying to zhuzh it up or make you think you're getting something you're not. Right across from the laundry room, you have your guest bathroom. This is the second guest bathroom with a double vanity. And then you have a shower tub combo. So perfect again, if you have guests, if you have kids, there is more than enough space. And this is a really big bathroom. You also have some linen storage here, non-covered linen storage, which is really nice, but same finishes that kind of carry on throughout the rest of the house. Now, this is a huge selling point. Here you have your flex teen room space right in between your 2 other guest bedrooms. So perfect if you have kids for a playroom or a second living room, or if you don't like watching the same TV show together, you can have a TV room in here and a TV room in the other room. But here's the second guest bedroom. Super cute how they have it decorated, but it's a great size room. You can fit, again, a full-size, queen-size bed in here. Maybe could fit a king in here, but really it's more of your guest option. Here you have your rolling closet, so lots of great storage throughout. And in every room, you're going to have a pre-wire for ceiling fans or a light. But again, we're in Arizona, you're gonna wanna have that airflow going, but really nice. Just get a handyman after you close, add on your own light fixtures or ceiling fans to really just make it your own home. But beautiful finishes throughout, and again, what you see is what you get, besides obviously the color, design, paint, and everything. Here is your third guest bedroom. And one thing that I think Meritage is one of the originators for is that they use spray foam insulation. If you look up there, you can get an example of what that spray foam looks like in your attic space and in between the walls. What that is going to do is make your home airtight and also help preserve your energy bills, and also just really keep it climate controlled. These are smart homes, they're new homes, so even though we are on an active construction site, you can't hear a thing almost, which is really great. So you're gonna save money on your electricity bills. That's also what helps keep those HERS scores down pretty low. If I remember correctly, this home is in the low, oh, right here. This is at 44. So HERS score at 44, which is amazing. That's gonna save you up to $1,600 a year on your energy bills. So saving you money, with the attic, again, we get hot here in Arizona. That's gonna keep less than a 10-degree split between the main living space and your attic. So it's going to preserve the life of your maintenance systems, which is even better. That's all the great benefits of buying a brand new home. Now, we're gonna meet out there and we're gonna go and see the primary bedroom. Okay, making our way back from the guest side of the house, back into the living room, we're gonna make our way over into the primary. Now, I know we've almost gone through majority of the house, but I know you're wondering, when are we gonna talk about pricing? We're gonna get there. We're gonna jump on the map in a few minutes, and then of course we'll go over pricing, and I'm gonna show you the other models and floor plans that they offer at this community. This is also a 2-set series. We're gonna also look at the other model home, which is one of their signature series that starts a little bit lower in pricing in another video. So make sure you keep an eye out for when we produce that one and put it on YouTube. It's a great, beautiful model. I love it. So here we are in the primary bedroom. This is a huge bedroom. This is a king-size bed. You have big furniture in here. I think besides the many things Meritage does right, they get their primary bedrooms amazing. They have huge floor plans for the beds itself, and then the closet space is spectacular. So here you're going to have your standard shower, which is really nice. And of course, you know, if you want to zhuzh it up after you move in and buy it, you could tile it up if you want, but honestly, these inserts, they do a great job. Here you have your water closet. So nice privacy through there. And then you have a double vanity there. So double vanity sink, not having to share, you know, your sink space. And then you have a really great walk-in closet. So lots of space. Hopefully you don't have to share or fight over the space in here, but lots of hanging space. And then you have these built-in shelves here, whether it's for shoes or clothes or anything like that. But really great primary ensuite and closet. I think, again, they make this almost a fourth or a third of the house that you really don't have to share space in this area, which is great. Let's go take a look outside. Okay, great covered patio, and like the rest of the house, you do have a hookup there, pre-wired for a ceiling fan. And again, we're in Arizona, it's definitely summertime right now, so having that in the morning or at night or during the day, that is super helpful to have some airflow. But really nice expanded covered patio, which is really great. And then you have a decent sized lot out here, especially for it being new construction. This is landscaped for, you know, the model home. You have gravel out here, but any of the new construction homes, you're just gonna get graded lots. And then at the end, once you close and buy it for yourself, you can design it however you want. I have some amazing landscapers. I always refer my clients. And then I don't know if you can see it, but this community has some really beautiful mountain views from here, which I think, even though we're across the highway from Gladden Farms, they don't really have those mountain views over there. This is beautiful. And then of course, all of those great amenities they're gonna get in this master plan community, like pickleball, pools, walking trails, and hiking paths. There's so much that's gonna come out here that I'm really excited for. Now, I know you've waited for it. Let's jump on the map and then we're gonna look at pricing. Like I had mentioned earlier, if you would like some more information about this brand new community that hasn't even opened yet, good news, if you go down to the website down below, or if you're watching on your TV, go ahead and either pause it or screenshot it so you can get this QR code right here, and I'll give you direct access to all of the pricing and incentives. Just enter in your information and I will reach out to you personally so I can give you all of the information. And if you're watching this later on and it's already open, good news is I will still get direct access to the best pricing and incentives that this community and all of Meritage is offering. So again, it's gonna be down below, or pause the video, screenshot it, or scan this QR code right up here to get all of that information. Now, before we move on to the map, I wanted to show you guys my new website that my team and I have worked very hard on. This is going to be a great resource for you if you are looking to move to Tucson, if you already live here. This has everything that you need just for questions and just getting all the info you might need. So This is also linked down below. This is TucsonArizonaLiving.com, or again, it's going to be up here on this page right here. And this is the best way to get in contact with me. My phone number is right here. And yes, I do answer my own phone and text. It's me you're talking to. You have all of my buyer and seller resources right here. And this is actually my favorite part of the entire website, is this entire map of Tucson. If you scroll over it, you'll see that some of the areas light up. And these are some of the either areas, towns, suburbs that are very popular here. And we're in Marana. So if you click on Marana today, this is going to pop up some of the videos that we've done, actually all of the videos that we've done, and information about Marana. So that's the interactive map there. If you keep scrolling down, a little bit about myself and my team, and then some real estate services. So any information on buying, selling, relocating, new builds, some loves from some of my amazing past clients, and then any of the videos that we posted in the past weeks. And then this is also a great resource. This is the Tucson Relocation Guide. If you are looking to move to Tucson, this is going to be, I think, your holy grail. This is free. Just go ahead and enter in your information so that it'll get sent directly to your inbox and you can download it. Again, it's free. It talks about everything from areas, demographic, the housing market, schools, restaurants, golf courses, everything you could think of is going to be in this guide. Now keep scrolling down, some more areas of Tucson. This is your one-stop shop about learning about Tucson. And then this is the easiest way to schedule a call with me, whether it's over the phone or on Zoom. Just scroll to the very bottom of this website and you can get in direct contact with me. One last thing, now up here on this buy tab, if you click the buy tab, this I have heard from past clients has been extremely helpful and fun to play around with. So if you scroll a little bit down, you can see here we have a map of Tucson. This is directly linked with the multiple listing service. This is how you're going to look at direct listings that are on the market right now. Now, let's say we're in the town of Marana. You can zoom in and look at all of the listings that are listed right here, and you can start making your very own custom search. You can say you like something, you don't, and it'll start tailoring your very own search. So this is on the buy tab. Scroll all the way down and you can make your very own search that'll make it really easy for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the map. Now here you see a bird's eye view of Tucson. Right up here in Oro Valley, this is going to be north. On the opposite end, down by the Google and Sahuarita area, that is south. Over here where it says Tinca Verde, that is east. And then right here where it says Saguaro National Park West, that is going to be west. Now up here where this red dot is, that is where we are located at the brand new community. That's going to be Northwest Tucson in Marana. So for these videos, I like to use downtown Tucson as my central Tucson point. If you're going to downtown, I'm going to measure how long it's going to take to get there. Now, we have the Tucson Museum of Art and Children's Museum of Tucson. That's downtown. Right here, this is Congress Street. This is downtown. So you're going to get on Congress Street and get on the I-10 and head up north. To downtown, to the subdivision, it's going to be about a 20 to 25 minute drive, just depending on traffic. So this is downtown right here. It is a direct shot to downtown from here, just straight off of the freeway. You'll be getting off on the Tangerine exit, and then right through here is our brand new subdivision. You have great mountain views from over here. You have the Tortolitas and the Catalina Mountains over on this end. And on the opposite end, you have Gladden Farms community. So if you've seen any of my other videos about Marana or the Gladden Farms community, you'll know this is a great location to be for schools, families, parks, everything you could wish for is right in this area. And it's so close. You're about 5 minutes away. Just go under the underpass here and you are in Gladden Farms. So let's go ahead and scroll in. And before I start actually talking about what's in the area, shopping and everything, I'm going to show you the school districts. So for these videos, I use niche.com. If you are moving to Tucson, if a school is extremely important for you, you need to do your own research, but I will link this down below. Use niche.com, Google search just school districts, get reviews, all of those things. This one I have seen be the most reliable and most accurate for the most part. But of course, doing your own research is all part of moving, especially if schools are important to you. So for this community, you will be in the Marana Unified School District. Right here, this is the community that we have been looking at, and you're super close to schools. So you would just be going for, and this is for public schools. If you're looking for private, that's going to be a different area in general. But great news is the elementary schools, middle schools, public schools, they have some really great ratings, and they've been going up in the past few years or so. So this one actually has, so it'd be Gladden Farms Elementary. It has it down here. I don't know why. Gladden Farms is basically right here. So you would just be getting on Tangerine Road, and it's maybe about a 5 to 7 minute drive. It's directly down there. There's really not a whole ton of traffic in this area. For the most part, it's neighborhood. So right in this area, that is Gladden Farms Elementary, and that is rated a B+ school. So definitely look into it, get some information. Now for middle school, right up the street, you have Marana Middle School, and that is a B school. Probably about, just depending on which way you go, you could probably go the different exit to the Marana exit. I want to say about a 5 to 10 minute drive, just depending. Really not far, it's just getting around to these areas. Now for high school, I'm going to zoom out. Right here you have the Marana High School. This is going to be probably about a 15-minute drive from this area, but you're just going to be going either the back roads through here, or you could get off of Avra Valley, and you're going either freeway and going back the back roads. So B-rated school, 15 minutes away. That is if you are doing a public school. There are a few charter schools or private schools within the area, but that's going to be going more down into the Tangerine area, and that's probably about a 20 to 25 minute drive, just depending. So it all depends on if you are wanting to stay with public, private, charter, whatever it might be. Okay, let's go back to the map. Now, shopping, amenities, all of those things, very conveniently located. So right through here, this is going to be your main area going in and out, just getting into town. You have a quick trip right on this side of the road. And then if you head down Tangerine through here, here's our subdivision. Heading down Tangerine, right here, you have the brand, actually, it is right through here. You have the brand new Fry's that just opened last year. And let's see if it's showing. Nope. Okay, so this big dirt lot right here, this is now a Fry's, and that is a grocery store. So if you're used to Kroger or Publix, that is our grocery store, Fry's Marketplace. Beautiful Fry's. They have a great deli section, meat section, charcuterie, everything. You also have Black Rock Coffee in here, McDonald's. There's a Supercuts. They have a Jersey Mike's. There's a lot of stuff going on in this area right here. You're 5 minutes away from the grocery store, which is really nice. You're just going directly down here. Now, if you go a little bit up, you see right here, it says Downtown Marana. They are going to be starting construction, if they haven't already, for a brand new downtown area. It's going to be a lot of outdoor shopping, restaurants, a lot of great options here, because right now the current downtown Marana right here, it's really just a roundabout. You do have some restaurants and amenities, but this is pretty much what their downtown is. So you have a McDonald's, Taco Bell, Bisbee Breakfast Club, which is a really great, breakfast area right there. You do have a Mexican restaurant over here, but this is kind of their downtown right now. There's some doctor's offices as well, but the new downtown area is going to be right in this area that they are starting construction on. I'm super excited about. Now, another thing I wanted to show you is the brand new aquatic center that opened. And actually, I didn't even open that up, but let's go ahead and let me show you what that looks like. So Downtown Aquatic Center for Marana just opened this year, and it is beautiful. They have little cabana areas. They have a slide. They have the pool areas. Let's see if I can find some pictures of this. But really great option that just opened in Marana. And let's see. So here is a few pictures of the aquatic center. Beautiful. I've had a lot of clients who have taken their kids there. My nephew went there, he loved it. They also have a recreation center for like group fitness and all of those things. So if you're needing a gym or anything like that, this would be the closest place for you. So new aquatic center right in the area, just opened this year. Really great option that came to the town of Marana. Another great thing, because you are so close, directly across the street basically from Gladden Farms, you have the Gladden Farms Community Parks, you have the Marana Heritage Park as well. You can rent a slot of dirt and grow your own fruits and vegetables, everything like that. 7-acre dog park right in this area as well. So there is so much to offer right here in this area, all within basically a 7 to 10 minute radius from the neighborhood. Now, other shopping, let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. You have your grocery store right here, which is really great. You can see here, this is the Marana Regional Airport. This isn't going to be commercial flights, so this wouldn't be the airport that you're flying in and out of. You're gonna have more smaller planes coming through this area. Zooming out, so right through here, as you go down, you are gonna hit the Tucson Premium Outlets. This is about a 7-minute drive down the freeway. And you have the Tucson Premium Outlets, you have American Furniture Warehouse, you have a Bill Luke's, which is, I think it's a Ford, it's a car lot basically. But here's the Tucson Premium Outlets, everything from Calvin Klein, Levi's, Nike, Tommy Hilfiger, Body Armor, all of those. You have so many shopping options right here, 7 minutes down the road. If we scroll a little bit out, let me show you, it looks a lot farther, but I promise this is like a 10-minute drive down the freeway. Right here off of Cortero Farms, this is gonna be another big hub for shopping. You have a Walmart Supercenter, an In-N-Out, Texas Roadhouse, Guadalajara Grill, Petco, there's a Ross, TJ Maxx, LA Fitness, I think there's a Home Goods here too. So Home Goods right there, Dollar Tree. There's your LA Fitness right there. This is 10 minutes away, maybe less. If you're wanting all of these options, you are so close to all of the shopping, but you're not living directly behind it, which is really nice. There's also a movie theater right here. So again, let me zoom back out. We're at the Cortero exit right here. I promise it looks a lot farther than it actually is. This is about a 10-minute drive down the freeway. Now, if you're looking for Target, Costco, all of those things, we're gonna go one more road right here to Ina. So right here on Ina and Thornydale, this is going to be your Target, your Lowe's. If you go just a little bit further down, you have your Costco, your Sportsman Warehouse. There's also a Topgolf. This is about 15 minutes away. So close to Target, Costco, all right in this area here. Let me zoom back out. Looks a lot further on the map. Here's the subdivision. You're gonna go right here to this area here. That is where your Costco, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, all of those things are directly in this area. That's what's so nice about living directly, basically off of the freeway, that even though you're right here in the Gladden Farms, right across the street, you have direct freeway access to basically everything, where you can get to almost anything in 15-20 minutes. Now, let me just show you really quickly. If you are going to be commuting up and back from Phoenix, right through here, because you are on more of the northern end of Tucson, northwest end, right into Phoenix, this is going to be about maybe less than an hour and 30 drive, maybe hour 15, depending on traffic and everything. But you are so close. If you're not, if you're going to be commuting back and forth to Phoenix, perhaps, this is a great option. A lot of my out-of-state clients that are looking in this area, if they're looking between all the new construction areas, Marana tends to be the best one if they're going to be relocating or commuting back and forth to Phoenix. But the good news is if this area doesn't work out, Meritage has so many other communities throughout Tucson. So if you are wanting to explore any of the other communities here in town, literally all throughout Tucson, definitely let me know. Reach out to me. My contact information is down below. You can text, call, email me. Let me talk with you a little bit and I can get to know you, and I'll be able to narrow down the area that I think is going to fit best for you and just really find the perfect location, whether you're relocating or if you already live here. Here we are on the Meritage Homes Mandarina website. Now we're looking at the Premier series. We will be exploring their signature series in another video because they have so many different options in that series as well. So let's go ahead and scroll down. I will have this website linked down below so you can go to it, look through their different floor plans, get an idea of some of their quick move-ins. And again, because Meritage is a spec builder, they work with just quick move-ins. So you can choose basically if you like brown cabinets and you want more of a quartz countertop, they will have that selection available. It's just more so finding out which one's available at the time. But let's take a look at some of these floor plans and pricing. So Premier Series, this is starting at $378,000. And square footage ranges between 1,800 almost to 2,600. And they even have some floor plans that have 5 bedrooms. So anywhere from 4 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bath, always a 2-car garage. And they do have single and second story options as well. So a little bit of overview about the community. Again, this is brand new. No one is living here yet. I don't think there will be anybody or it even available for people to move in until end of August, maybe even well into September. So for this community, they are supposed to have, it's a master plan community, potentially a swimming pool, pickleball courts, playgrounds. We'll see how that turns out and what the community will look like, which they're still developing. So the town of Marana and everything, we'll see what can come. But on the website, they're advertising swimming pool, pickleball courts, playgrounds. I think that sounds awesome because you won't have to go to the aquatic center, which it is still very close. Now let's look at some of the floor plans. So there's the Garnet. That is starting at $378,000. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 1,800 square feet. The Topaz, which we just saw, beautiful floor plan. I think it's a really great floor plan. That is starting at $391,000. And then you have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, just over 2,000 square feet. Look at these HERS scores. They're all super low, which is really nice. Even the biggest one down here. But let's take a look. Emerald, this is your first 2-story option starting at $426,000, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, just under 2,600 square feet. And for a 2-story home, for that to score 45 on the HERS scale, that is pretty fantastic. Now, this one is their Moonstone. This one has a downstairs guest suite. This is starting just under $450,000, 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, just shy of 3,000 square feet. And it scores 52 on the HERS scale. That's pretty fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Let's see what this is. This is their biggest floor plan. Now, if I know that the pictures don't really do it justice, it's hard, it might be hard to kind of understand. Let me know. I can go out and do a video for you if any of these are available. If there's a quick move-in that might be available in the area and you do have interest and you might not be here at the time, I can go out, do your own personal video for you so you can really get a good sense of what the floor plan looks and feels like. So this is the Moonstone. This is just under $3,000, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 3.5 bath, and this is a 3-car tandem. That means that it is basically 2 cars stacked and then one other. So it'll look like it's a standard 2-car, but you can pull 2 cars in right behind each other. Let's look at this floor plan. Okay, so first floor, you have your entry right through here in your foyer. Your stairs that wrap up over here. You have a powder room downstairs, nice big walk-in pantry, and then a really great open kitchen. You have your bedroom down here that does have its own bath, which is really nice. So if you have an older teen or maybe an in-law or guest staying or a mother-in-law suite, this is perfect for that option. Second floor, going upstairs, you have a game room, your primary with your huge walk-in closet and bath. And then you have your 3 other guest bedrooms up here with your laundry. And it does seem, so one of the bedrooms upstairs does have a walk-in closet. Great option if you're looking for a big floor plan and 5 bedrooms. Now let's take a look at the smallest one. So let's go ahead, floor plans. Now currently, right now, this could change. This will change because they're building this pretty quickly. These 3 floor plans are the only ones they have quick move-ins available. This one yet, they do not have a moonstone available for quick move-in, but good news is that I get first notification on when those are coming out. So if you have interest in that, let me know and I will let you know when those will become available. Here's the garnet. Now this is the smallest floor plan. It is 1832 square feet, 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 car garage. This is a single story. Here is the floor plan. Okay, let's go ahead. Porch. You have your foyer here, front bedroom, and your other bedroom. So it's a 4 bedroom, which is really nice. And this is one thing I did know with some of my out-of-state clients, all of our water heaters are in the garage. That is standard for pretty much all homes in, I think, the Tucson area. Your water heater will be in the garage, not in a bedroom, not outside. They're in the garage. You have your walk-in laundry, and then you have your kitchen, which I do like this. You kind of have your separated dining area, great room, kitchen, and then your nice big primary suite here. So this is the garnet. Great floor plan. Everything in this community is going to be pretty much, from what I know, under $500,000. So if this is something you are interested in, great opportunity to get in before the prices go up as they continue to build. But these are some of the quick move-ins. This is out the door. This means with what you see in the house, there's no lot premium. This is what you pay. But of course, if you work with me, I can get those pricing down a little bit with negotiation. This is the garnet, $378. You have your topaz. Let's go ahead and see what this one is. This is priced at, let's see, where are we at? I don't think they have the pricing on this one exactly. But quick move-ins. Okay, so this is the price. The $391,840 for the topaz, great floor plan. And then the emerald, that's the smaller of the 2-story, but it is just under 26. So it's still a 5 bedroom, 3 bath. This one is priced at $426,740. Let's look at this one really quickly. So again, 5 bedroom, 3 full bath, 2 car garage. So biggest difference between this and the other one, you don't have that 3 car tandem, you don't have a half bath, but still 5 bedrooms. So here's your porch. You have a bedroom downstairs, all open area, dining, great room. It's just the stairs are on the opposite end, so not as you walk in, but loft space, bedroom, huge floor plan. Great option. So if you're looking for 2-story, single story, they have that. Another thing on their website, you can go in and play with their monthly calculator. If you have an idea, so let's say you want this emerald floor plan, you can go ahead and play around. This is the purchase price. You'll choose, let's say you're doing a conventional with 5% down. It'll show you what your monthly payment would look like. Now, interest rates right now for this community is 4.99%. You heard that correctly, 4.99% interest rates. That is drastically lower than what you would get on the average market right now for resale. Resale right now, it is just under 7%. So locked in at a 4.99%, that changed the interest rate almost, I think it was $500. So you're saving $500 a month just by doing a new construction using their in-house lender. Now, of course, we need to add these in, but they're pretty minimal for the most part. But this gives you a good idea of what you would be paying monthly. But of course, if you want to get a really exact number, connect with me so I can connect you with their in-house lender so they can chat with you, tell you what your monthly payment would be like, and get you pre-qualified. So again, Meritage's website will be linked down below. If you want to explore this community or any of the others, just let me know and I'm happy to help you. Isn't this such a great community? I'm so glad we were able to get in and tour before they even open to the public. I think that this is going to be a beautiful community, and of course, you get to see a little sneak peek of all the floor plans, pricing, everything. So if you would like information about this community, make sure you reach out to me. And of course, we're gonna tour the other model home that does have more affordable options. It does start a little bit lower. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. I'll be getting that out shortly. And make sure if you would like some more information about the pricing and incentives directly for this community, you can go ahead and hit the QR code up above. It'll take you to that landing page so you can enter in your information. I will reach out to you directly to give you the up-to-date pricing and incentives. Now, again, if you would like some more information about Tucson, if you're relocating, make sure you reach out to me. My contact information is down below. You can text, call, email me, and I'd love to talk with you. I'll see you in the next video.